The gift of manna was a daily miracle. The Israelites had a miracle for breakfast for 40 years. That entire generation had grown up expecting and relying upon a miracle. Then they entered the promised land and the manna ceased. No more miracle. What do you do when miracles cease? Now, most of us have known a period in our lives, usually when we first became a Christian, that's how it was with me, when we seemed to be surrounded by miracles. My prayers were answered swiftly. There were so many coincidences that I got the message that somebody really did accept me and was caring for me. He was arranging things for me. Things seemed to fall into place. There was an aura of blessing with a sense of excitement that life was always going to be thus. But that special honeymoon passed. Not my love for him, but the intervention of God became less noticeable. I had entered the promised land, but the manna had ceased, just as with the Israelites. Now, what did the Jews do when the miracle ceased? God taught them husbandry, farming. The land had to be cleared, ploughed and seeded. And in a short time there were apples on trees and heavy grain in the previously barren fields. They made apple pies and bread. They sat down at their tables and gave thanks to God for the miracle that had occurred, for the miracle that they had performed together with him, under his loving guidance. They became miracle workers in partnership with God. Now, when we are little children in the faith, God may surround us with a miracle, confirming his unfailing love. Then one day he says, "Now let's produce a miracle together. Are you ready?" And I'm not at all sure that I am as I go off to work, but I have a sense of anticipation, and the first person I meet is irritable and rude. But God is with me, and I remember his words. And to my own amazement, instead of responding nastily, I'm polite and pleasant. Maybe the other person apologizes, maybe not. That's not my business. But God and I just produced a miracle. We returned good for evil, and that's a miracle. Then I discover that something occurs to spoil my plans for the day. Maybe it's even something very serious. And at first I start to worry or become angry. But God is with me. And I pause and say, "Lord, I'm not sure what's going on here, but I trust that this is for the best. Thank you." That's a miracle. I've just produced the second miracle of the day, and it's not even lunchtime. I'm learning that when I place my hand in his, I become a miracle worker. And God says, that's what I planned for you all along. Jesus gave us the secret. Whatever I see the Father doing, I do. He and I are one.